Hi, I'm Timon and welcome back to a YouTube video of myself. It will be my Siargao recap. So if you have seen in before, I did some vlogs. This was still in German, but I know you guys used the translation function in YouTube. Perfect. This time I will do it in English, and I found some old video material of good days in Siargao. I'm in Manila right now with this nice view, nice background, and I feel kind of sentimental leaving Siargao now after 1 year and 3 months. And I just want to do a recap, make it like a closure for myself, and maybe also for you if you enjoy this video. I really feel kind of sentimental. I felt so stuck with myself, with my personal development. I don't know really how to explain. I just feel kind of stuck and need to move on, and this is why I'm going to go for more traveling and leave Siargao for now, and it feels like really saying goodbye. This doesn't mean I will never come back, or maybe if I want to come back, I will just come back and stay there and live there for longer. I don't know. Let's see. For now, it just feels like I'm moving on, and the recap will start where I also started. Flashback. 1 year and 3 months, and this is it. Me coming from Germany, finally wanting to live somewhere else, leave Germany, and I had the chance to start coaching in CrossFit Siargao, wonderful CrossFit gym. Come by, guys, if you're in Siargao, get a nice training session, and also living there. The house is right in the CrossFit gym. So this was really amazing. This really started my whole CrossFit journey. I mean, I did some CrossFit a little bit before, but this really got me into CrossFit, and I'm super happy. It was a great experience, great memory to get into this sport, and I am continuing in it and also want to do more competitions and stuff. So stay tuned for more content in the future in this way. But yeah, let's go back to the actual topic. Yeah, like I told you, started as a CrossFit coach, also doing weightlifting there, and I just had so much fun with learning new things, getting into the community, and yeah, this is how my day looked like in the first few weeks after arriving there. In the morning, waking up, teaching some classes like I did it before already, but still, I mean, different environment, different feeling. This is it, and it was fun, but also very intense. Look at this, like 30 people sometimes. I was so drained, like after 1, 2, or maybe even 3 classes at some point in a row. So done. So whenever I had this coaching, I just went to the beach afterwards. And I love this, just living near the ocean, just going there. And I mean, I'm from Kiel, the north of Germany. There is the ocean, but guys, it's so damn cold. It's not like this sitting on the beach enjoying this and just relaxing. It's different. So this was also one of the best things for me already in the beginning. Just going to the beach, relaxing a little bit, taking a breath. Yeah, I already did my breath work at this point. If you have seen, I'm doing the breathwork sessions, and this is really a big part of my life. So big recommendation also for you to do breathwork. I will also go and produce some videos in the future for this. If you're interested, if you're curious, check also in the future the channel for more videos like this. And then after a little bit slowing down, cooling down, I mostly worked a little bit, did some online programming at this point, mostly like going to a nice restaurant, cafe. Sometimes some friends join me, sometimes just alone. I know, sounds like boring, I don't know. But really, something which came up into my mind by starting recording this video is how many people always told me like, I wish I can do the same. Oh my God, this is so nice. If I would be this or that, I would do it. And I mean, I get this, but also at the same point, I'm like, I just want to show you something. It's not like super easy. Everything is like, you just do it, everything works out perfectly. Of course, it looks like it works out perfectly, and at the end of the day, I would say it is perfectly in the way it was. But this doesn't mean everything was super easy. I literally left Germany. I left my friends, my family behind, my relationship, my comfortable home. I changed this to living in a gym with a house which already got hit by the typhoon, some cockroaches running around. Every night I was killing 3 cockroaches, I think. So, you know what? At some point, even the shower was kind of broken. I couldn't shower. I was just outside in the garden area with the garden hose. And all this, literally, I can say, I really don't care so much about this. It's, it's not about this. This doesn't matter, this comfort. It was so nice, this feeling of being alive there, like experiencing this change. And oh my God, I can't explain this. It's so crazy good. And I just want to say, if you feel like you want to change something, then just do it, and not making this fear like your biggest thing to hold you back. Oh, maybe I lose this comfort, this or that. If there is a will, there's also a way. I don't know if there's a German phrase, if this exists in English, but I think you get the point. So this is literally a small message I want to give here on the side. There are so many people like me who just left the comfort zone, go somewhere else, do something completely different. And this is it. It works. It will work out. And if this not work out, there is another way, another option to do something else. And then this will work out. This is it. Okay, let's get back on track. You saw like I started. This was like the surrounding I had with the gym as my base, where I started, where I felt comfortable very fast. And I'm super happy and thankful for this chance. And yeah, then the rest made it absolutely amazing to live in Siargao. And with the rest, I mean mostly the people. So the community in CrossFit was already so strong. I made so many friends there. And I just found all these clips from nice moments that we shared. So let's start with the first one. This is literally one of my favorite things what we did very often, like just hanging out on the beach. Of course, we're on an island, we want to hang out on the beach. And this was a really nice trip with the boys. With some of the really closest friends there, so like Archie, the one I went to Thailand even, like spent the whole time, very close, worked together, some part lived together, shared so many experience. Then Jack, so funny. Yeah, he's running the Lola's Rentals, bike rental. Guys, rent your bike at Lola's Rentals if you're in Siargao. And meet Lola, the lovely, lovely dog of Jack. So, and the last one in this group is Nico, my coaching bro. He really also dragged me even more into CrossFit by partnering up with him, training for this competition. And if you look back, you will see the video of the Paraiso Throwdown, which we won together. Super cool. This is it. Just maybe adding a little bit of fun, if you know what I mean. So then we just enjoyed in Pacifico, in the north of Siargao. We enjoyed this nice day, some swimming and hanging out. And then let's go on to the second nice experience with my my friend Jay, and also even business partner. So cool. Like, it's just crazy stuff. His bike needs to be fixed, and we just attach this one bike on his other bike, and then we drive this 20-30 minutes to Dapa, to the next town, to fix the bike with this mechanic there. I don't know even why, we just go next to the closest mechanic. Anyways, so we made this shit, and I remember then we went there with the bike, it was fixed, we drove back halfway, it got broken again, and he dragged me again to the mechanic. Oh my goodness. But this kind of shit just makes me feel alive, you know what I mean? Not this super routine life like I feel like I had it in Germany at some point, which also made me feel so bored at some time, but I wanted to move, I think so. So it's just a funny, nice side story. Um, this is really still like a funny memory which I found in video material on my phone. Third nice memory, always very nice memory to be on this sunset bridge, or even named a Afam bridge at some point. Afam, very popular term here, describes foreigners who live in Manila basically, but now it's a description for everybody who is a foreigner staying in the Philippines. So just for you, as a small side note to know, if you're not from the Philippines, you never lived here, the Afam is the term for this. And as you can see, it's just a super nice vibe. Skating, hanging out together, enjoying a nice sunset. This is it. This is the quality time, the simple things that brings quality and fun into life, enjoyment. So good. And by the way, this was a brownout day. So there was, again, another day where there was no electricity in the island. Maybe you have already seen this before. It's so often power cut. So for example, they need to fix anything in the electrical power supply system, and then they just cut off the island for a whole day. I mean, there are always resorts which run generators and you can still have some electricity, and some buildings have solar. Also, Jay, in my Airbnb. So if you need a safe place to stay, check out our Airbnb. And we have solar powered buildings, so you will not suffer from this problem with the power cuts. But yeah, anyways, it's a interesting experience. I mean, coming from Germany, where the fuck will this happen? I mean, maybe very rare, you will just pull out your candle and then after a few minutes it's back. Once a year, I don't know, maybe not even. So this is really a funny thing to experience, and this changes the whole rhythm of life a bit, which is interesting. So everything slows down. You just find a way to survive. I mean, it's not very challenging, but you get the feeling probably. It's kind of different, and you have to work around this and find a nice option to create your day. And lastly, like I mentioned, the great CrossFit community, made so many friends. We also just went out for dinner so often.
Way back. Si Nina, tsaka si... Sino?
Judging.
I don't know. Nike is judging. Okay, so there's another still one.
Just creating content for Timon.
I just really enjoyed this in Siargao. It feels like people are so more flexible to meet up, doing something together. Whenever I wanted to do something, someone had time. If I think back in Germany, sometimes I can't remember how difficult this was. I mean, of course, people have this full-time jobs and stuff. They want to do hobbies and training, but this is really, should the life be like this? That you basically have never time to meet with someone. You just have to think 2 weeks in advance. When can we meet? What can we do? I don't know. It just felt so complicated sometimes. There's no room for being spontaneous, just doing something quick. For me, this was a super nice change also, like feeling this quality of life again. How things can work out so easily. Just meeting your friends, just going for dinner, just being spontaneous and staying even longer, not being bothered. What's tomorrow? This work, I have to wake up 8 hours. I'm tired. I can't do anything. I have to squeeze my training. It takes a long time to go around, like going to workplace, going to the training center. And anyways, this is just amazing to felt like life can be so easy, so nice. And this is also like my conclusion, really, like life felt so easy in the flow. Creativity is there, community is there, and the island life was just so so fun. So kind of healing for me, not being kind of so depressed maybe even. I mean, I was traveling already before, which increased my mood a lot, but at some point I would say I was very depressed in Germany, and I'm very happy. Yeah, I just made it out of this, found a different perspective, and now I'm curious what will be the next chapter for me by starting again traveling more. And of course, I also want to commit with this video to do more videos and take you on this chapter of my life. Next stay for me will be in Vietnam. And I want to also show you around what we're going to experience there with my friend Jay, by the way. So stay tuned for this. Thank you for watching. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you want to see, maybe in Vietnam or in general. Maybe I can make it. I can make it possible. Let's see. Bye, guys.